What's going on, YouTube? Got an early morning podcast for you. Sitting over here on my laptop, going over my numbers, ordering stuff off Amazon to put into the truck. To put in the truck, I'm thinking about going out here and doing the whole bid, man. Go out here, hop into classes, stay out a couple of months, rack in a whole bunch of money. That's what I'm thinking about doing, but things always change. See if Andrew can get the motivation to get back on the road. We'll see though, but going over these insurance quotes, man. As y'all know, the cheapest insurance quote I got was $8,900 for the year, which is actually cheaper than last year. Last year I paid about $10,700. This year, if I take this quote, $8,900 for the year. And the problem that I'm seeing, if I don't take this quote, all the other options past this $8,900 quote, all the other options is close to $20,000. So this quote is only good for 30 days, which about 20 of them days is gone. So it's like, okay, if it's really just best for me to take the quote. Take the quote, $8,900 keeps us in business. If I don't take the quote, well, $20,000. If I decide later on, hey, I want to continue this authority, 20 bands, so yeah, I think we just gonna take the quote. So I went on and put in a renewal request with IRP. Went on and requested my registration for 2024 for the truck. So I put that in, waiting for them to get back with me with some prices on plates and all that stuff. So they'll base that off my IFTA report. I'll figure out what that costs. But I don't have to pay that until the end of November, so that ain't no problem. So I still got a whole month that I can run for free. I got all of November I can run for free. We're still in October, um, so let's talk about the Freightliner Classic 12.7 Detroit 60 Series ELD is ZIP. Now I'm going over my numbers. I know what the insurance is gonna be for next year, $8,900. Once I get out here and start running, I'm looking to just go ahead and pay that the very first month, which would be next month. Just gonna pay the whole thing off, cause I don't want no type of bills over here, over my head. So knock that out, and then my only expense will be fuel and maintenance. Fuel we can't control, whatever that is. That's just gonna be what it is. As far as maintenance go, we rocking Freightliner Classic 1997. It's got a brand new clutch. It's got a brand new transmission. Brand new brand new clutch, brand new transmission. And then as far as the engine go, now the transmission and the clutch, both of those are under warranty. So, they both under warranty, factory manufacturer warranty. As far as the engine go, we did the starter, air compressor, alternator, AC compressor. We changed out the belt going around the alternator. We need to put in the clutch fan belts. We need to put 3 brand new clutch fans on it, which we already got those belts. We just gotta get them installed. And then other than that, the only thing that I would do to this engine to I guess make it last as long as possible, I would change out the water pump, the oil pump, and the turbo. The water pump is about, I'm just taking a guess, about $350, I would say. The oil pump, about $350 to $450, somewhere right in there. And the turbo is about, well, I know what the turbo is. It's $769 over at Summit Racing in Texas. But if y'all want to look up the price for a turbo, you go on Google. Just go on Google, type in 171702 turbo, and you'll see the price for my turbo. Like I said, right there, Summit Racing in Texas, where all of y'all get y'all, aftermarket car parts from. They got that Bull Water Turbo right there, so I can get it brand new from them. There's other places that sell it too. Pro Turbo, I see they sell it for about 800 or something. I bought a turbo from them for the flat top. M&D Distributor, they sell it for about 900. I bought my aftermarket kit from them for the flat top. So, but Summer Racing got it for cheaper. I see Summer Racing. I see they big warehouse out there in Texas. So I know they legit. I was just about a turbo from them. And the reason why I say replace the turbo, I don't know how many miles is on it. I don't know the condition of the turbo. You know, I don't know if the blades inside is chipped up. And, you know, last thing I want is the turbo to blow and all that stuff go inside the motor and blow the motor when I could have easily just put a brand new turbo on there. So, go ahead and replace the turbo. Go ahead and replace the water pump. Other than that, man, you know, we got that pulley up front making noise. It's squealing, so we can change out that pulley. I'm not sure how much a pulley costs. We're going to say maybe another $400. So you're looking at $400 for the pulley, $400 for the water pump, $400 for the oil cooler or the oil pump. That's about 12. Then throw the turbo on. It's about 2,000. I gotta see where the oil pump is on that truck. I'm not even sure where the oil pump is located. I'm not even sure. The oil pump ain't something necessarily that you got to do. But anytime I change that water pump out, I change the oil pump out. But I usually don't change water pumps and oil pumps until I'm doing a rebuild. Unless it go out. I had the water pump go out on the flat top and I changed it at the end. But when we rebuilt the engine, we didn't have to change the water pump out because I had already changed it. So, you know, but these ain't something that you just got to do. I'm just saying doing it so we can just get the maximum amount of time out the engine since we never rebuilt the engine. So, and then it's cheap to do. A lot of these parts on the 12.7 is dirt cheap, you know, so why not do it? So let's say we do all that right there. What else? Well, I mean, you should ride the engine till it blow, baby. That's all you can do. Ride it till it blow. It's not that many parts on the engine, so after that, you just ride it till it blow. However long that take, that could take you know, the motor could blow this year before the end of the year. It could blow next year. It could take 2, 3 years, 4 years. You know, we already got no blow by on it, so you never know. You don't know when the motor gonna blow. The only thing you can do just make sure you do your oil changes, changing out your filters. I did do a coolant flush too. Yeah, I don't know how long that coolant been in. I need to do a coolant flush. We need new coolant so we can make sure those cylinder heads is getting protected. So I need to do a coolant flush on all the trucks. Yeah, all the trucks I need to do coolant flushes on. I need to do a coolant flush on my car too. I need to make sure them cylinder heads is being protected. Every 100,000 miles, I want new coolant. You know, every 100,000 miles, change out that coolant, man. That coolant does not last forever. If that coolant been in there too long, it ain't protecting them cylinder heads. And man, that's just wear and tear for no reason. So you're gonna drain that coolant out, give me some fresh coolant. You know, we gonna do that soon as before I even get too far. You know, put the new filters on, Detroit filters. I don't want that lube refiner. I don't want nothing. Give me the dealership filters. Get the Detroit filters, baby. I don't leave that lube finder right there on the shelf. I don't care what the scientists say. Leave it on the shelf. Okay, I want Caterpillar filters on the blue truck. I don't put those. If you dare put that red lube finder on that brand new cat engine. Okay, you liable to die in the shop. I'm just saying, cat filters only. No, the Mercedes, I don't really care. Okay, you can put the lube refined on the Mercedes. I don't really care about that. Okay, but you know, although it do need to have the Mercedes be in filters, but I'm just saying, you know, I ain't already put the lube refined on there, so at this point it doesn't even matter. But you know, but for everything else though, you need to go with that factory OEM parts. Okay, shoot, they don't cost that much. Other than that, man, you know, you got your basic wear and tear tires. Whenever they go out, they go out. But we already did the whole back row. Brand new Toyo tires. Well, I got one tire I didn't do. So, and then the second out, so we can use a whole set of tires. That's about what, 1,500? $1,500 for. I think I can get Firestones for that second axle. Cause where I'm going to, I got one of my main tire shops right there, and I think that's where I got my Firestones from. They can give me 4 brand new tires, Firestone brand. I'd be happy with that. So then we'll be working with, man. So then all the tires will be good. The brakes were already here checked out. I mean, change out the fluid in the differential, check the transmission fluid, keep the oil pressure. I mean, the oil change. I mean, brand new clutch, brand new transmission. Try the engine till it blow, baby. That's what it is. For that dirt cheap of money. Yep. Everything else be new on the motor, so that's where we at with it, man. Then it just becomes a game of well, how much money can we rake in before the engine blow? Let's say we get all the way to winter. Okay, we go all the way to winter. So from November to March. Let's just say we run it non-stop November to March. And, in November we hit the $8,900 authority payment for a whole year. We knocked that out. And all the maintenance that I just named. Water pump, oil pump, the belts. We knock all that out in November. December, January, February, March. Let's just say we just straight get money. Ain't no maintenance problems for them 4 months. No maintenance problems. We just get money. Only thing we pay is fuel. Then it becomes a situation of, okay, well, what does that look like? How much money can we make 4 months, no breakdowns, and the freaking authorities got paid for back in November? How much money is that? Working every day. We talking about 7 days a week. We ain't talking about 34-hour reset, no 10-hour, but we talking about, I was just straight rolling it in, baby. See, when Andrew go to work, it ain't like your normal job. When I go to work, that's what we do, baby. We work. ain't no breaking in, no excuses, ain't none of that. We day in, day out, we out rolling you. We trying to do 3 years of what it's gonna take you to do in 1 year. We try to do that. Well, my bad. What it's gonna take you to do in 3 years, we try to do that in 1 year. Okay, that's what I meant to say, but that's just how I think, man. Let's say we get to March, nothing broke down. Nothing broke down. Well, then it's just a matter of, okay, well, how much further can we go? Can we push it to the limits? Okay, well, let's just say, Andrew, well, what if you go the whole year and nothing but some tires? Well, well, I don't know, man. That's the risk you take with cash equipment. It might not break down, When I rebuilt the flat top, I paid them $8,500 down on my luck. Everybody took off. And very first year who rode the very first year, baby. Bought a blue truck, rebuilt the cat motor, bought a classic. So yeah. I know what it looks like when trucks don't break down. Okay, so I'm just trying to say, okay, now we in a situation to where, okay, not only are we waiting for the classic to break down, we got the blue truck for backup and a $15,000 flat top for backup. Oh man, don't say that, Andrew. Don't say that. See, now you're thinking too deep. You drive for the classic. You'd done these repairs in November. You done paid the authority off in November for a whole year. Now you done roll all the way to March. The truck still didn't break down. You done rack X amount of dollars a year. And on top of that, you still got 2 trucks on backup. Man. And then they wonder why when we go out there and work so hard and we really ain't spending no money, we stacking money. Why come when we come back home, we ain't in no rush to go back to work? We just chill. We might chill a whole month, go on vacation. I took 2-3 vacations. Yeah, went on the cruise ship, went to Vegas, went some other places. Shoot, man, people just don't know. People just ain't got a clue, but we still looking to do vacations. Did you? What does that look like? We go run the winter all hard. What does vacation look like for next year? I have no idea. I ain't even thinking about no vacation. I'm thinking about this money. The problems you gotta have. See, the problems with gas equipment. You get to thinking about how much money you can rack in. Oh man. Things never go according to plan, so even though I just broke that down to y'all like that, going to get these parts, replacing them on the claim, no nothing ever go according to plan, because, the suit and guys is always looking for a way to put a stop to the fleet when it's making too much money. Y'all know how it is now. When it look like you just out there winning, oh, it's time they gonna put a monkey wrench right there in it. So, yeah. I already know how it go, baby. So, but I'm trying to come up with backup plans, so just in case, just in case, I understand how the game works, so I'm trying to be one step ahead, stay one step ahead, because I know what kind of money is out there, because I done been up to the top, so I hadn't seen the type of money that's out there, especially if you work at direct contracts. That's another level of money right there. But anyways, what we at, 16 minutes here. So we talked about the classic. Told y'all, transmission, that should last another 10 years. It's got a 2-year warranty on it. The clutch got a 1-year warranty. Clutch should last a couple of years. We not worried about neither one of them. Both of them brand new. The engine, okay, so engine, what happened? Let's say you go ahead and you replace the turbo, the water pump, the oil pump. Let's just say you drive the truck, you blow in March. Okay, well, another problem with the 12.7, it's cheap to rebuild. Oh my God, don't do that to him, Andrew. Don't do that to him. Don't do it to him, Andrew. Andrew, how much is the rebuild? I'm glad you asked. If that truck was to dare make it to the secret shop, right off the top, the labor $3,000. That's just, I pay for the parts. Okay, what parts would you pay, Andrew? I go get a basic end frame kit, from the dealership. If dealership got it, if dealership ain't got it, I go get that PAI high horsepower kit, throw that up in there, cut the block. If we need new cylinder heads, put that on, or rebuild the ones we already got, or if it ain't nothing wrong with them. I think the cylinder head we got is brand new anyway. On that engine, I think it's brand new. I think somebody already replaced that cylinder head, but we won't know for sure until we pop it open, pop the valve cover open, and look inside. But I think it's a brand new cylinder head already on there. But like I said, I would just do a basic end frame kit. Let's say $3,000 for the basic end frame kit. Cut the block for $1,500. Labor is $3,000. What is that? 3, 6. 7,500. So, boom, and then you got another $1,000. That other $1,000 supposed to go towards the turbo, but you already put the new turbo on back in November. So, the extra $1,000. Shoot, I don't know. Whatever you need to do to it, you just got it. Maybe the parts cost more than $3,000. Maybe let's just say they $4,000. That's what, boom, they get extra $1,000 right there, $8,500. Okay, so that's what I would do. Then I'll ride that truck another 3 years, getting money. The first month after the rebuild, I'm looking to get the whole $8,500 back anyway. The first 30 days out the shop, looking to get the whole $85 back anyway. Authority got paid for back in November. So, but nothing ever goes according to plan in trucking, That's why you can't pull out a whiteboard and be trying to make a solid plan, because nothing in trucking goes according to plan. So, it's all what we would hope or what we would like to happen. More than likely, Andrew ain't finna do none of this in November. You know, now I probably pay the insurance off in November, but I'm talking about, you know, as far as buying the parts and getting somebody to install them here. If I don't got no freaking body to install them, or if I don't trust no shop to do it, then it ain't gonna get done. You know. Now, TA, I probably didn't change out the water pump because it's what 4 bolts. Yeah, and plus they got it up there on their menu. When you walk in TA service, if you look up there on the menu, you know, they got the oil change menu, and then up there they got the water pump menu. They charge like $600 something to change out the water pump. So I know TA can do that, but you know, I know what you're thinking too. And Andrew, you can do it too. It's only 4 bolts. Hey, calm down. There you go talking about what Andrew could do. Next thing you know, it's Saturday. It's the weekend. I got a whole toolbox out there in the parking lot. I could have been at the house, but I'm out there changing all kind of parts, missing out on life. And it ain't just one weekend. It's every single weekend I go. Next thing you know, I can't even see my family. Okay? I told y'all, I'm not a mechanic. I hire mechanics to do this. Why? Because it seems to be way cheaper to just get the mechanics to do it than me doing it. I'm just, it's cheap. Look how cheap the parts are. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? I got to calm down. That's what I got to calm down. I'm gonna get up off of here.